First, I want to thank Sue Nolan and Harry Postles and the entire technology department of the district for setting up the email boxes that will go live, hopefully on the 27th. This is a great step to demonstrate your commitment to open communication with the community. I'd also like to share my thoughts again about the annual evaluation process for the superintendent. According to the policy on the web, the annual performance evaluation apparently is completed in the spring of each year. There are 8 areas that can be considered at the mutual agreement between the board and the superintendent. Part of this process includes the superintendent providing each board member with an evaluation form by April 1st, to be completed by April 15th, and then reviewed together by May 1st. Understandably, the results of that evaluation are confidential and aren't disclosed. I assume that this part of the evaluation relates to the evaluation of the relationship that the superintendent has with the board. I'd like to suggest that the evaluation policy that's published be expanded to provide the additional detail on the methodology that's used for the other components of the evaluation, specifically evaluation of the superintendent's relationship with the staff, students, and community. It should not be optional, and that process should be described in this policy or in a related document. As I suggested in previous public comments, if a process has not been established, the board should engage the services of an organizational effectiveness consultant to implement a 360 review to evaluate the relationship with the staff and students, and then a separate survey for the community that includes parents and all taxpayers. I'd also like to suggest that the board implement a survey to the community to gauge its effectiveness with its constituents. There have been numerous issues in this district over the past few months and year that have had community members across all 6 schools, Tracy, that are questioning your effectiveness. If you do not feel that the voices of the community members that are using social media or speaking at the legislative and committee meetings represent your entire constituent base, then implement the survey and let the data demonstrate the opinion of the community. In an effort to complete this survey in a fiscally responsible way, I suggest using existing venues to do this. You have email addresses of all staff, student, and families in the district, including those of us who go to private schools and use the transportation. Send them a link to the survey. Then for the taxpayers that you don't, put a buck slip in their tax bills. Now they've just gone out, so perhaps a link to the survey on your district website or the Rose Tree Media taxpayer Facebook pages could be used. I encourage you to do this, and if last but not least, you could put an ad in the newspaper and invite them to do it. The last thing I'd like to do is have open forums with your community members, either at the schools or libraries, and let them get to know you as people. Thank you.